Hi, my name's Barry Crampton. Today I'm going to show you around our Jaguar XF. Then I'll take you for a ride in it, but first I'll tell you a little bit more about it. It's a Jaguar XF 2-litre Portfolio Sportbrake automatic Euro 6 stop-start 2019 on a 19 plate. Only done 51,595 miles. 2 registered owners. It's MOT till the 24th of the 4th 2026. Last serviced on the 10th of the 4th 2025 at 47,258 miles. Documented service history: 26th of 6th 2020 at 10,444 miles. Guy Salmon Jaguar. 25th of 5th 2021 at 18,773 miles. Fred Count Nissan. 11th of the 4th 2023 at 32,466 miles. Ellen Engineering. 5th to the 11th 2024 at 44,036 miles. Ellen Engineering. 10th to the 4th 2025 at 47,258 miles. Ellen Engineering. I'll tell you a little bit more about me. I'm not a very good salesman. 50 years in the business, and I can only sell cars that I like, really. You can tell when I like them. I love Jaguars. Always have done. Right from my dad having one when I was a kid. You sit in the back seat, it's like a massive armchair. Me and my sister used to sit in the back seat arguing. The seats on the Jaguar and the car were so big that we couldn't reach each other to fight. I think that's why my dad got one. This is a beautiful car. I love the XF. I've had many XFs, many Jaguars, loved them all. This, probably one of my favourite colours, even though up to a few years ago I wouldn't be seen dead in an estate. Absolutely ideal for me, and this is a great example of an estate. It's very comfortable, drives like a sports car, and it looks beautiful, as pretty much all Jaguars except possibly for the XJS. I don't think it looked fantastic, but it drove like a dream. So does this one. So what have we got? Power folding door mirrors. It's keyless entry, keyless lock, so come back to the car. As long as you've got the key on you, car will just open up. You get out of the car, put your finger on the door handle, and the car locks. Rear privacy glass, brushed aluminium window surrounds, just makes the the windows pop and makes it look longer, if anything. You can't forget it's a Jaguar, so Jaguar on the vents there. 5-spoke alloys, and apparently it's also got 4 very recent tyres. These cars are so economical as well. I remember the last time I had one of these Jaguar estates, I went to one of Harry Metcalf's, Harry's Garage meetings, and it was at Jaguar, the Gaydon plant, and there was people there in Ferraris and all sorts, and I was in my Jaguar estate. They saw me at the back, come this way, parked right outside the entrance. All the Ferraris were shoved at the back, and there's me and me black Jeff, as we call it, Jeff Hurst. Looked like I was the funeral director, and I parked right at the front and went round the factory. If you're stuck for something to do, go and have a look. The best place I found, where they renovate the old cars, where they refurbish them. I'm not kidding, you sit in there and you look at them and the smell, and just think of the stories those vehicles could actually tell. Absolutely brilliant. Treat yourself to a day out. So what have we got? High pressure headlamp wash, front parking sensors that can't leap anymore off your bonnet, but looks just as good. I mean, Jaguar designers, I know recently with this new electric thing that they look like they're bringing out, it wasn't a good advert. When you consider all the adverts in the past, and when you consider the history of Jaguar, how they got the E-Type to the motor show all those decades ago, driving it all night to get there and then put it straight on show. Jaguar can't come to a full stop. They've got to keep going. I absolutely love them. Now, If on the photographs you notice this bit of gaffer tape here on this trim, John's going to put a new one on. It's just been caught, I don't know, car wash, something like that, but it's just broken the end off. John's going to fix it. So power open, power close tailgate. Just in the back there you'll see the reversing camera. It's got a removable towing hitch or tow bar, and it's a good job because tow bars just spoil the whole look of the car. So only put that on when you're towing, please, because this is a beautiful looking car from the front and the back. Twin exhaust, rear parking sensors too, roller blind load cover. Honestly, absolutely beautiful car. When I was using mine, I was getting 50 miles to the gallon out of it, the diesel. And I think that was a 3 litre too. This is a 2 litre, which should be a little bit more economical. And to be fair, you know, 3 litres is nice, but you can't tell the difference. You know, not in a Jaguar. People don't drive like that in Jaguars. I remember when I first started work for a firm as an apprentice draftsman, and there was 2 brothers, directors of the firm, and they both got new Jaguar XJ6s. Both gentlemen, mostly family men that buy Jaguars. Nice people. Don't buy this one if you're not a nice person. Spoil my record. Bags of room, back seats will fold down. Plenty. It's cavernous. It's absolutely cavernous. Power closing tailgate. So styling outside for Jaguars, in my opinion, beautiful. Inside, just as nice. Some companies, Mercedes springs to mind, they make leather interiors that look like plastic. Jaguar interiors, they're just beautiful. Nice wood, kind of serrated aluminium panels. Just everything is finished so nice. Alcantara roof lining. The seats are comfortable. The headrest isn't right in the middle of your back like it is in some cars, especially some estates. We've got here rear centre armrest, 2 cup holders. There's Isofix child seat anchor points in the back. Just a magazine net and air vents there. It really is a lovely car. Let's go for a ride. That's the key. Foot on the brake, click the start stop button. As long as you've got the key with you, car will start. Now then, of course, watch the vents coming up here, like Marineville. Foot on the brake, into drive, seat belt on. We'll just adjust the door mirrors, get both the door handles in. That's it. So we're in drive, foot off the brake, and away we go. Just over here, I'm not sure whether you can see on the dashboard, but if I click that, eco, rain, ice, snow, activate low friction launch. Yeah, well, that allows you to set off in the snow slowly without spinning the wheels, lighting the tyres up. But then we can go back eco, normal, we want it in normal, dynamic, you'll see there everything goes red, changes gear faster, accelerates faster, throttle's more responsive. Don't buy a Jag to do that. Buy a Jag to enjoy your drive and float to your destination. Proper cars. We've got electric seats here. you go. Just pump up the lumbar support. Yeah, move it a little bit, like so. Perfect. You can also move the steering wheel, but you have to click that. There you go. That's perfect for me. You can knock the stop start off there, which is something I always do because it's awful. Cup just started vibrating on the key there. These cars, honestly, they're just an absolute joy to drive. And they are so economical too. On the right hand side here you've got your cruise control and speed limiter. If I click that, shows a limit, knock it off, cruise control. So I want to set it, click set, that's it, the cruise is set. It's just one touch. If I want to cancel it, I click there, or I can click the brake. If I want to resume, just click there. We've got paddle shift on the steering wheel, and click down like so. So I'm basically in manual now, but it's cruise is on, so I'm not going any faster. Change back up. We've also got sport here, so I can click down and then into sport. Then it holds it in gear longer, and to be honest, it goes as fast as you could possibly want any vehicle to go, really. Click home. We want Apple CarPlay. You know, any audio books, I've got audio books there. I like Michael Connolly books. There you go, great book. Lincoln Lawyer.
Unnamed sources told the newspaper that the working theory of the...
And all the other apps too. Amazon Music, Spotify. Any charging places you need to go to if you've got an electric car. Google Maps, which seems to be better than Apple Maps, but you know, I'll let you decide on that one. The electric window switches here. You've got your global locking, global close. You can switch off the back windows so your kids can't play with them. Front center armrest. Just going to set that cruise again at 38. We're in a 40 mile an hour limit here, but it's just the car is absolutely lovely. I mean, it's just, Jaguars make the best interiors. Everything about it. Got heated seats here. We'll click the heated seats. I don't particularly like this. I click a heated seat, I want it to work from the button. I don't want to have to put a button to switch it on here, but you do. So you've got temperature there, and you can click down like so. So 3 positions, nice and toasty. And just what you want on a morning like today. Again, I'll just show you the Apple CarPlay. 2 seconds on the voice activation button. 1, 2. Play Glory by The Score.
Glory by The Score now playing.
honestly, the sound is absolutely fantastic. If I go back to Jaguar, go to media, into settings, media player settings, audio settings. There we go. You can see there it's set for where you want the sound. I'm very selfish. I don't want it set up for all the other passengers. Tosser. So I'm just gonna move it across there to me. That's it. So I've got it there. I like a bit more bass. Click bass, get the bass up. Subwoofer, definitely some subwoofer. Treble, bit more bass. Now let's listen to Glory by the Score again.
This is not another drill.
Play Remember the Name.
Now playing Remember the Name. Feet. Styles of Beyond by Fort Minor.
He knows the code. It's not about the salary.
Fantastic. I love music. And Range Rovers and Jaguars with the Meridian sound system, just tremendous. If you and also, oh, I forgot, we've got a heated front screen as well. Just coming up to the weather when you really need it. There's just nothing better than getting in your car, switching it on, everything defrosting, while all you can hear is and all your neighbours trying to get their ice off the car, and yours just goes and goes. Doing 64 miles an hour. I'll set the cruise again. I'm just going to take us up to 70. Now we've got lane departure warning on as well. That's something else I hate. I hate all these modern safety systems. The auto stop start that stops your car just as you're about to pull out on a roundabout, delays you by a second just as there's a big juggernaut coming around the roundabout at 70 miles an hour. It's not what I want. I also don't want lane departure, which, unless you indicate, either vibrates or tries to pull you back into the lane that you're trying to get out of because there's an accident in front of you and you hadn't really got time to indicate when you were taking evasive action. Nice and quiet. Just a lovely car. Great colour combination. Lovely interior. And it's really a credit to its previous owner. Love it. Really comfortable seats too. See, now that says straight on. We'll see where he goes. Yes. Dashboard, left hand side speedo, right hand side rev counter. In the centre we've got the mileometer, odometer. It's showing me I've got 92 mile before I need to fill up. In the centre it's telling me what gear I'm in, drive. At the moment we've done 51,604 miles. On the left hand side, coolant temperature. On On the right hand side, fuel gauge. At the top, digital speedo. I like analog clocks, but I like digital speedos. There's no ambiguity. It tells you exactly what speed you're doing, and it doesn't matter where you're sat. If you're tall or short, you get a different reading off an analog speedo. You never know. Enough to have stopped you getting a speeding ticket, perhaps. Who knows? It's showing you the lane departure at the top, and it's also showing me that auto stop start is off, the time, the speed limit of the road you're on. So all your information is right in the centre. It's all brilliant. Got modes here for the radio, your speedo control, menu, click menu. It changes in the centre of the clocks in your information display. And there you've got driver assistance, vehicle info, vehicle settings, display. I'm going to click on display. So click on display. Info panel, units. Not really interested in that. We'll go back. Trip counter. Driver assistance. We'll go into driver assistance. Collision avoidance. Well, we all like to avoid collisions, don't we? So AEB switched on. Lane departure warning. I can knock that off there. I don't want it on. Speed limit awareness. Traffic sign recognition. That's switched on. Yes, I want that. That's pretty good. In case you hear that noise, that's the locking wheel nut, which is sliding around in here. Sure the road's clear, and it wasn't. So if we'd have got one of the GoPro helmet cyclists, I'd have been in trouble. We'll go past. Okay, car's beautiful. I wouldn't expect anything less from Grosvenor Garage. Again, I can thoroughly recommend it. I would have one of these myself as my daily user. Lovely drive, and very economical too. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.